All right, guys, welcome back. So it's been a long time actually. Had some work-related stuff get in the way, and then, as you guys know, I was taking vacation. Went to Italy for every bit of 2 weeks and then some. Just got back Friday, and brought some Italian COVID home with me. So it took me a day or two to kind of recover before I felt like getting out here to do some stuff. So I'm kind of back in a time crunch. Kentucky Jets is next week. So essentially I got about a week before I'm gonna head up to the event. So I'm trying to get this one finished 100%. I got to get back on the F-22 if I'm gonna fly it. I would like to, but I'm not gonna push it anymore. I mean, it's done. I just got to do final setup and CG it, kind of like this one. Now that I've got the last bit of this one done, it's just final setup, CG, and test run. So no reason I shouldn't get both these done this week in time for Kentucky. Good news is I weighed this one yesterday, and with canopy, everything on it, the wings, it comes in at 63 pounds, which is lighter than I expected. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more, which I'm not going to complain about. I put, the batteries, that's about, I put all the batteries in and had everything on there. And so I'm guessing with that fuel tank, that's maybe a gallon, if that. So I just, even with just say 8 pounds, I know it's not that much fuel, but if say 8 pounds of fuel, that's still well below the LM large model turbine 2 weights. So I don't have to do the crazy next inspection. I can do the LM T1 inspection on this one. It'll be the same for the F-22. So I'm super happy about that. This thing is a light construction for its size, which is kind of why you have to fly at scale and not like hot dog with it and turn and burn, because it's built too light. Which I'm fine with that, because this is my, as friend called it, this is my recliner flyer. Just want to be able to chill and enjoy it. So anyway, so what I started on last night after I weighed it was the canopy. So, and I just put the back bucket in. Or the back bucket went in first, let it dry. I cleaned the canopy at that point so I could still get to everything on the inside, and then I just put the front bucket in, glued it in with High-Sol. I got to thinking about it. It probably would have been better to do some type of removable glue, but this stuff is just too heavy for shoe goop, I think. So I went ahead and High-Soled it. And if I ever need to get it out, I can always, these are wood, you can cut them out, honestly. And if you needed to, you could honestly just take the buckets off this top plate, because it's just kind of interlocking pieces. So, but it's in, and like I said, here, let me put this on my head. Give me a second here so I can get my hands free here. Sorry about my voice. This COVID, this variant seems to be a little rough, because it's like having a sinus infection, a chest cold, fever, so you're viral, and the body aches like the flu. So this one has sucked. But I'm on the upslope. But anyways, it's got my voice a little weird from the drainage, but there you go. So I can take it. This is massive. It's so much bigger than my other one, but this is the same way I essentially did the first one, you know. And when I take it off, I can set it down just like this, and you know, canopy doesn't roll over and everything. It's a little bit more stable. And then you just, you know, and I added some lights, the little red lights inside the cockpit to kind of look like panel lights. The last one I did white, and it was just too bright, and you would see the white lights when I was flying. So I didn't want to do that on this one. All right, so it goes in just like that. Bam. And the good thing about this one, I won't be taking the canopy off every time. It'll just be accessing everything from up here. The rods will go in and it'll keep the canopy on there, so it'll stay like that unless I need to do some kind of maintenance. And I hope you guys can see. I don't have my phone. But yeah, so what I'm about to do now is put this in. I gotta trim it a little bit on the side here. The only thing I don't like about these canopies or these dashes is they're too short. Like, I don't like it. Like, this is gonna stop right about here. I wish it went further so it all looked nice and you didn't have like this kind of shape cut off. I wish it was just longer. But this will actually get mounted inside and will stay in the cockpit or in the fuselage. So when I take the canopy off, it just comes out, and this will be in there, and it just kind of slides and goes in and under the panel there. So that's the next thing, and all I'm simply going to do is just take some little blocks, little wood blocks, and glue them along the edge there for this to sit on. And this one I'll probably use like I wish I had magnets, but I might make like a little channel that it slides into versus just gluing it in with shoe goop. This one's kind of heavy compared to the last one, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm just going to do some little 1-inch, maybe 1-inch blocks along the way, because of the shape. This will have to be kind of curved to fit that shape, and I don't have a piece of wood that's going to work. So little blocks will help conform to the angle. And then at that point, it is final setup. Oh, I'll take that back. I still have to do the landing gear, the lights for the landing gear, but I got to 3D print the mounts for the lights. But other than that, and I don't even have to put those on to fly it, but that'll be the last kind of construction part. So, and then hopefully by the end of the week I can run the motor and start packing it up, and then get to that one this weekend and finish it up and run it before the end of the weekend, because I want to be done and loaded for Kentucky before Tuesday, because I don't want to be last minute the night before I'm leaving loading shit. Plus I have to work. So anyways, but just a quick update. It's been a while due to the vacation, work. Had some work trips that couldn't be avoided, but that's all changed now, so no more work travel. And yeah, so you guys have a good one. Not much to show on this video, obviously, but we're kind of getting down to that part where it's all just set up. I'll do you know, maybe another video or so once I get everything complete, just a kind of a overview, and then I'll get obviously the running of it as well. So you guys take it easy. I'm gonna go take some more drugs and get another cup of coffee and finish up this canopy area here, or this dash. So you guys take it easy. Cheers.